Thanks, Stacy. Well, here to invite you to a block party to raise awareness about a very serious community issue is Carrie Gentry. Carrie's the director of STOP and the Recovery Resource Club of Henderson. Welcome back.
Thank you for having me.
Well, it's we've had this discussion, and we're going to continue to until we don't. Just kind of keep us or update us on the statistics we're dealing with here, both nationally and locally, of overdosing issues.
So overdose, the recent statistic came out that the overdose deaths have dropped by, I think it was like 5% in the state of Kentucky, which is good. But that doesn't mean that addiction is gone. It just means that we're becoming more aware about Narcan and the use of Narcan and saving lives for people that do experience an overdose. And so I've actually brought a bunch of statistics with me just to talk about addiction statistics, but 1 in 3 high school seniors, 1 in 5 sophomores, and 1 in 10 8th graders have reported using an illicit substance within the past year.
That's just hard to wrap my mind around.
It is.
And I know it is for you as well. But
absolutely. Well, I have kids ranging from 23 to 3, so that hits in that demographic. And since 2019, overdose deaths have increased by 500% among 15 to 24-year-olds.
What a tragedy.
It is a tragedy, and so that's why we do what we do, is we're out there talking about addiction and overdose and just the crisis that opioids are having on our communities and our nation.
So on this event, well, what can we expect? I know it's going to be a block party, but also for a very serious cause to raise awareness.
It is. It's to raise awareness. We have some really great guest speakers. We have a band. We're going to have a foam party for the kids. So all ages are welcome. Lots of food trucks and vendors will be there as well. But we are, obviously we're celebrating recovery, but then we're also bringing awareness to overdose, and that it's still, it's looming in our community. And it can happen to anyone. And
that's a good point. It's not isolated to some demographic or age or strata of society. Anybody.
So
when is the event and where is the event?
It is it's on Saturday, August 31st from 4 to 7, and it's at Central Park in Henderson.
Great place, and it's free.
It's free.
Okay. What about volunteers? Where are you in your work? Are you needing volunteers and partners?
We'll always take volunteers and involvement. It's that they do drug screenings here in Henderson. They're sending volunteers, so we've got a lot of help, but we're always looking for more. So if anybody would like to, they can contact me.
Are the recovery programs ongoing that you all offer? Yeah.
Oh yes. We have recovery services 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. We have meetings for just about anyone. We have AA, NA, we have parent programs, teen programs, we have grief programs, you name it, we have it. We are doing, obviously at the Resource Club, we offer expungement clinics. We're doing a safety summit in September. And we're going out into the schools and just educating as much as we can, because it's not about just saying no anymore. It's about just saying no. We have to educate people on what addiction is, and that it can't be taboo anymore. Drug use can't be a taboo subject anymore, because we're just creating a dangerous recipe for kids to experiment.
Get it out in the open.
Yes.
And get help when you need it. It's right there. Thank you, Carrie.
It is. Thank you.
More Lifestyles right after this. Stay with us.